While working through the daily grind of your hectic life, have you ever wondered, how can I start living my dreams and travel the world? Well, I did. So I made a conscious choice to discover, define, and live my dreams and overcome my fears. I found what works, and now I'm ready to share with you the tools to help you live your dreams, one adventure at a time.
What is this called, Jim?
City of Refuge.
How do you say in Hawaiian?
It's Pu'uhonua O Honaunau. This ancient Hawaiian sanctuary was preserved through the foresight of Charles R. Bishop, who added it to the Bishop estate with the cooperation of the state of Hawaii. The trustees of the Bernice Hawaii Bishop estate have dedicated it to the people of the United States as a monument to the achievements of the Polynesians who first discovered and settled these islands.
Oh my god, look at the cute little gift shop.
Number 1, the royal grounds. Imagine the scene. Warriors keep watch while workers pound taro and take fish from the ponds. 2 courtiers play konane. Suddenly, activity ceases as the high chief, his wives, and warriors arrive by canoe and step ashore. If you're a commoner, you cannot go inside the royal grounds, or even cast your shadow within. The penalty for violating the kapu could mean death.
What number is this, Jim, on the map?
Here we have number 2, which is the temple model. Temple model, the framework for this half-size reconstruction of the Hale o Keawe temple is ohia wood tied with coconut fiber. Key leaves form the roof thatching. Now we're at station number 3. This is my personal favorite. Why? It's games. This is the ancient Hawaiian game of konane. Konane, pebbles from this traditional Hawaiian game are arranged on a replica papamu, a stone surface. If you wish to play, ask for rules at the visitor center and they'll show you how.
Are those rocks like in place? Are they glued there? Oh my god, they're not.
This is a real game board with real game pieces.
That is so cool.
Aloha! And this time we're at number 4, the Canoe. Yes, the Canoe. Bowls carved into the rock may have been used to hold dye, evaporated ocean water to make salt, or pound the ava root to make a ceremonial drink.
Totally. Looks like a mortar and pestle. I wonder if liquid actually stayed in there, if it didn't just drain down.
Well, it is lava rock, so it could be porous, and I'm sure over time it would drain out. Here we are at station 6, Keone Ele. This cove, the royal canoe landing, was forbidden to commoners. If you look closely though, you'll see sea turtles. Remember, do not approach them. You have to stay at least 20 feet away.
Did you see this head on the stick?
In the meantime.
That is so cool. I love that. So they have it roped off, this beach.
This is number 7, they say. This is the Great Wall. The Great Wall. A wall up to 10 feet high and 17 feet thick separated the royal compound from the Pu'uhonau. Workers stacked stones so tightly that the walls needed no mortar. This was built back in about 1550.
Did you say 17 feet thick?
17 feet thick.
Wow. Look how huge that is.
This was built back in 1550. We're talking, what, almost, 467 years ago?
Wow, look at that. Number 8. Look at those statues. Amazing.
These statues, of which my lovely wife is speaking, are part of the Hale o Keawe. Ki'i, wooden images, stand watch over this rebuilt temple and mausoleum that once held the bones of 23 ali'i, or noble chiefs. The ho'okupu offerings were placed on the lele, on the tower.
Ah.
Right over here.
So that's what that tower was for.
Yes. Now we're at Station 9, Pu'uhonau. Imagine another scene. You've broken a kapu. You swim across the bay, pursued by warriors. As they close in, you reach the Pu'uhonau shore. You are safe. No one may shed blood here, and you thank the gods. Soon you will be absolved by a priest and allowed to go home.
Oh, there's a light drizzle of rain.
Spot number 10. This is the Ke'oua stone. Mark Twain reported in his letters from Hawaii that the stone was the favorite resting place of Ke'oua, High Chief of Kona. Holes at the base may have supported posts for a canopy. We're now at Station 11, the Ale'a. When it was the principal heiau for the Pu'uhonua O Honaunau. Now,
I don't know how you do that. Also called the City of Refuge, right?
I like it that much better.
I do too.
When it was the principal heiau, or ritual site, or temple, for the Pu'uhonua, this platform likely had ki'i and thatched huts. It was built in 7 stages. Is the Ka'ahumanu stone. Legend holds that Queen Ka'ahumanu, favorite wife of King Kamehameha I, or King Kamehameha the Great, swam to the Pu'uhonua after a quarrel with her husband. She hid under this stone, but her barking dog gave her away. Her husband found her, and they made up.
Is there space underneath? Certainly not that much. I guess if you dug out the big rocks.
Oh, there you go.
Oh yeah, okay.
And look at this. This is an original stone used in the game of Canoe. It's called a papamu. We're now at Station 14, the old heiau site. There's many, I don't know if you can see them in this lighting, but there's many lava stones throughout this area, and these are all that remain of a temple. Its name now lost over time. One of the oldest structures in the Pu'uhonua, it has been ravaged for centuries by ocean waves and hurricanes. Here we are at Station 15 at the Hale Palala. This spring water and saltwater pond held fish to be eaten by the ali'i, the chiefs.
Nice. Wow. Do you see these canoes? They're called outriggers, right?
Yes.
They're so beautiful. God, I want to get closer to it.
More specifically, the canoe itself is a canoe. This part out here is the outrigger.
Oh my God, it's so amazing. I mean, it's so smooth. It's so, look at that. Oh my God, it's so smooth. It's beautiful. Look at the inside. And they dug this out from one tree, right? They literally hollow out a tree.
Yes. This is number 16, which is the canoe house, basically, the halau. Key leaves hang from the roof of this structure. Workers tied key to ropes, forming a net used to drive fish into the shallows, a fishing method called hukilau.
This structure, it's beautiful. The canoe house structure.
And I say aloha, and we'll see you on the net. This is Jim for Through Jim's Eyes.